triangle, I will say that triangle is a simple polygon. Why it's polygon? Because it's closed and it consists of 3 sides. Okay? Any polygon consists of 3 sides or more. Now it consists of 3 sides. It's okay. In polygon, we have side, vertex, diagonal. About this, we have vertex like that, and vertex like that, and vertex like that. Why I called it the vertex? Because it connecting, huh?
Because it's because it connects, because that's where it connects.
If I connected them together, it will give me a side. Right?
Yeah.
Very good. So here I talked about side, and the side is a line segment which connect two consecutive vertex. What's the meaning of consecutive? It means that they come after each other. Okay?
Okay.
What about the diagonal? That does not exist in the triangle. Why it's not exist? Because diagonal connect, it's a line segment, and it connect to vertex that is not consecutive. Okay? Because of that, there is no diagonal in the triangle. Why? Because I've connected this with this, it's consecutive. This vertex with this, it's consecutive. Every vertex is consecutive to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's about triangle. Okay, we have some kind of thing in triangle. It's called angle. What is the meaning of angle? Angle is that here or here or here. That comes from what? From connecting two sides to each other, right?
Yeah.
To give me an angle. Okay, now how many angles I have in the triangle?
3.
Very good. There are 3 angles and 3 sides, and of course 3 vertices and no diagonals. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then what is the sum of angles in triangle? If I added the 3 angles together, if I called it A, B, C, angle A, measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C. It's equal what? Equal 180 degrees. And it's a very important rule. Why? Because I will use it in all the polygons or the regular polygons that comes after these questions. Okay?
We can explain that again?
Of course. What about the angle? The angle is that connecting two sides to each other. If I connect two sides to each other, it will give me an angle between them. So it makes difference between the triangles, that kind of this triangle. If I make some kind of this is angle A and B and C. This angle, of course, it's bigger than this angle, right?
Yeah.
If I added them together, if it was 1 and this was 2 and this was 3, if I added them together, it will give me 180 degrees. So if I told you that you have a question like that, and you have this angle equal 20, and this angle equal 50, and he asked you to get this angle, and this was A, B, C, the required angle is measure of angle A, or I can write it with measure of angle B, A, C, or measure of angle C, A, B. Did you get it what I mean? Did you get it what I mean?
Like half.
Okay, so here, if I want you to get it, how could you get it? I will say, you told me that the sum of all the angles equal what? Equal 180. So if I added angle B and angle C, it will give me 70. 20 plus 50 equals 70. If I minus this 70 from 180, it will give me the measure of angle A, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I know that measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C, all of that equal 180. So if I want to get measure of angle A, this is the required one. I will say it's 180 degree minus, and open your bracket, put 20 plus 50. Until now, is there anything difficult?
No.
Then I got be what? 110 degree. I found it. Any problem?
No.
So it's some kind of all the rules about triangle, all that the rules that I needed in my lesson. Of course, there is more, but about the rules that I needed in my lesson, I finished about the triangle. Is it difficult?
No.
Now, if I want you to get for me more than 3 sides polygon, it's like what? It's like 4 sides polygon. Okay, let's make it together. Put any 4 polygon and make it closed like that. Isn't it consists of 4 sides?
Yeah.
So it means it has a name. It's a quadrilateral. Okay? Quadrilaterals means what? Means polygon with 4 sides. If I told you that we have polygon, it means that it's closed and with no curve. It is the mean of polygon. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if I have some kind of polygon, I ask myself, how many triangles that I can make in this quadrilateral or in this polygon? And from here, I can convert my shape into more than one triangle. That will be very easy for me to get all the answers. Until now, is there any problem?
No.
So if I want to get out to know or to know how many triangles that I can make here, I will say what? I will say how many sides? All of that, it's sides, number of sides minus 2. Now I have 4 sides. Minus 2, it means 2. This is what? This is the number of triangles I can make in my shape. All the time, a number of sides minus 2. So it's 4 minus 2, it means 2, right?
Yeah.
How it will be useful for me? If I have 2 triangles in my shape, it means that I have 2 from 180. So if I get the sum, if I want to know the sum of angles, I will do what? It's easy. I have 2 triangles, it's 2 multiply 180. I reached the answer. It will be 360. It means that if I have angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 3 and angle 4 and I added the measure of them together, they will give me 360. Difficult?
Wait, I know that if you add them all up, it gives you 360. Is that all I need to know?
This is what all you need here. If he asked you about the measure of one angle, sometimes he give you this quadrilateral and give you the angle measure of angle 1, a measure of angle 2, a measure of angle 3, and make a measure of angle 4 required. So you need to do what? You need to add measure of angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 and then subtract them from 360. Difficult?
No.
It's okay?